There's a lot of people down there that are very concerned about the direction that fire district's been going for several years.
We told you about the sale of a piece of property from the South Greenville Fire Department to one of the fire commissioners there last week. Now tonight we've learned that the family of the chairman of the fire district made money off the sale of another piece of land to the fire district. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell standing by with more on her original report. Ann.
Gordon, a viewer reached out to me with this information, and I found a paper trail in public records. In December of 2017, the South Greenville Fire District bought about 4 acres of land on US 25 from the Blakely Family Limited Partnership. The registered agent of that partnership is Terry A. Blakely Sr. Blakely is the chair of the Board of Commissioners for the South Greenville Fire District. Greenville County Councilman Joe Dill says he sees this as a conflict of interest.
I don't see how it cannot be.
Greenville County Councilman Lynn Ballard, who represents the area where the fire district is located, says it's not a conflict of interest. He says that's because Blakely did not vote on the sale.
Absolutely it would have been if he had participated in the sale and the agreement to purchase. That would have been a conflict of interest.
The district is building a new fire station on the land in question. Ballard says the district was originally planning on building the new station on this piece of property that it later sold to Fire Commissioner John Jennings. But he said they scrapped that idea because inspectors were concerned about the lack of direct access to a major road.
There is no access to Highway 418 direct. And we're not going to say it would be okay to build a station and then you have to come out of the station and turn right.
Ballard says he began looking into this sale as well as the sale of district land to Jennings last year after one of his constituents asked him about it. He says he investigated potential issues with the county attorney.
I wanted to make sure nothing illegal had been done and nothing illegal had been done.
But he says the process could have been handled better because although neither commissioner voted on the sale of land that involved them, they didn't leave the room as they should have, according to Ballard. My messages for Blakely and the fire chief were not returned tonight. In an earlier report about the sale of district land to Commissioner Jennings, we reported the district originally bought the 4 acres for about $63,000. They actually purchased 24 acres in that sale. From 7 on Main, Ann Maxwell, 7 News.
All right, Ann, thank you. Councilman Joe Dill said